Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Beauty Biz 101 with your hosts, me, Lily Reagan, and
Madeline Rotable and Bugaroo.
And Bug. Okay, so today's episode we are going to be having a little bit more of a fun episode. We're going to be doing Would You Rather questions, Beauty Biz edition. So I will go ahead and get started so we can go ahead and jump right into it. Maddie, actually, do you have any life updates? I don't.
Why do you never have any?
I don't know. I just really... what? I guess I should probably write them down before, so...
You gotta have a life update.
I've done events.
We haven't been here in 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, so let me look at my calendar.
All right, I'll talk about my stuff while you
go.
look at...
She had to be a nurse the past few days, actually.
Yeah, Tanner was sick for like a week. He had strep, and then he had like cyst in his throat from the strep, I guess. I've never really heard of that. And he was down bad. That boy never misses work. And he was super sick. I felt awful for him. But it was kind of fun to like take care of him.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to be
nurturing.
Yeah. You're like, oh, so you need me.
So we were dealing with that. And then I got the 2 new girls hired. Did you meet them yet?
Yeah, well, I know one of them.
Okay.
But yeah, I met the other girl.
One girl is Lily's lash client. And then the other girl is just from around here. But anyways, their names are Kaylee and Olivia. I guess I could tell you their names. They've just been working for about a week or two. And then today is Sunday. And we're getting headshots done and group pictures again, which will be good.
What are you doing? I hear you, Bug.
I just celebrated 4 years of like owning MJR Skincare, which was pretty cool. And which is honestly crazy that I started it in...
Don't think too much.
I started in 2020. Yeah. Or no, 2019, sorry. And then we just celebrated Buggy's 10th birthday. That's why she's here.
Queen Bug.
She is in my lap looking at you. You want her?
You want to come to me? Come to TT. Come on, baby.
Wait, what's that mean?
Aunt.
TT. Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty much her aunt, so I self-claimed that.
Today, Lily and I didn't even plan our outfits, but we're both wearing pink, and then we both have like a slick back ponytail, which is just the Virgo in us.
Because we're just Virgo besties.
It's almost Virgo season.
Almost. I did a bachelorette party for permanent jewelry. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And did it like every bridesmaid get something done, or they kind of got to pick and?
Yeah, because how I do it is I do either 10 pieces are being, like 10 people are coming, or 10 pieces are being purchased. So somebody can get multiple. I just like that number, like the 10 number. Oh, well, let's not do that, actually. Do not disturb.
Any other life updates?
We still got our event coming up.
Yes.
The 19th of
Bug. My 4-year anniversary event is coming up on August 19th, and Lily will be there doing permanent jewelry.
Yes.
Ahmad
and Grace will be here for Booze
I'm
Buggy.
so excited about the decorations.
Yeah,
Did I show you the
fun.
balloon inspo?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
Love it. We should just keep it as a backdrop here.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it up for probably like a week or two, but all of us girls are wearing pink, which will be fun. I got this really cute top. Let me show you real quick, actually, because it's super fun.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's this. And then I'm going to wear just like plain pink trousers.
Yeah, that's fun.
Hello?
Trousers
with it. Yeah. I think that'll be fun. And then the girls have like dresses. But yeah, I'm excited about that. And then
I have an event this Friday the 4th from 5 to 8 at Olive Tree to celebrate her 1 year, actually.
Nice.
And then
I wish I could come to that, but I'll be in Tennessee.
Oh, that'll be fun though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do you want to go ahead and hop on in?
Hop on in, and if I think of any updates, I'm sure we'll just...
It's fine. We'll just
spit it out real fast.
Squirrel. Okay. Whoa. Check. Okay. I've had an energy drink this morning, so.
Did you tell them we're doing Would You Rather questions?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Got these new water bottles in. They're actually really good. Like,
does it make
water.
it taste funny?
No, and it's like recyclable.
Yeah, carton.
But it's not
Like a milk carton.
No, and it's not like the paper either.
So it's printed on there.
I don't know.
The label is.
Anyways, eco-friendly and delicious.
She actually went down to the creek and got that. So.
From the spring.
Okay, would you rather have a client come 20 minutes late or no call, no show?
For me, that's hard because my late policy is 15 minutes. So if they come more than 15 minutes late, they're considered a no call, no show, and they still get charged either way. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I would just feel so bad if they showed up. Like, I'd still probably try to do their service.
But they would also know, like, that they're late and just want you to do whatever, I think. Because I think I would rather my clients be late because I'm like, I'm still going to do what I can and you're still going to pay the amount.
Right.
And a lot of people are like, yeah, because it's my fault, so I understand that.
Right, yeah. I would like that better than them just not showing up because I feel like...
It just sucks.
And it just sucks to charge them.
Yeah, I know.
I'd rather we do what we can, like you said, and then we can still charge them because at least they still get something done.
Yeah. Okay. You got one of your questions.
Would you rather never get a facial wax again or never get a dermaplane again?
Never get a facial wax again.
Yeah. Do you wax anything at all? I don't either. I don't. Okay, I take that back. Caitlin will wax my eyebrows when I get like a brow lamination done. But for the most part, like, I'll just keep up, like, tweezing them.
Yeah.
But the mustache I've had done before, I would rather never do that again. That hurts so bad.
Just dermaplane.
Yep, dermaplane.
100%. Okay, my turn. Okay. So, would you rather forget to order an important supply that you, like, detrimentally need, so say, like, the blades for dermaplane.
Right.
Or forget to reschedule your client? So, what I mean by that is you already told them a date and time that they can come. You just forgot to put it in your system. So you're like, okay, yeah, I'll do this 21st at 6:30. Forget to put it in your system.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. So what would you rather do? Be like, hey, I can't do your facial today, or have them show up and somebody else show up at the same exact time?
Probably forget to order something because I feel like with where we're at, we have plenty of people around here. Like, one time my dermaplane blades were late, and I just went over to Misha, and I was like, can I please buy some off of you? Mm-hmm. You know? Because I've had people show up at the same time, and, like, what if it's somebody who drove, like, 2 hours away?
Right.
Like, I would feel awful.
Yeah.
And it just makes your, like, stomach hurt when you see two people, and you're like, I forgot to fucking schedule one of you.
Actually, matter of fact, you did that to me one time.
Did I? Awesome.
Do you remember that?
No.
At the old place? But it was just a peel on a girl, so all you had to do was, like, put it.
That was you. I remember. I was going to say that's one of the memories that popped up. Which both of them, like, you were a client of mine, and then the other girl had been a client of mine. So both very understanding. But one only took 15 minutes, so I just ran behind a little bit on, like, Lily's treatment, which was just nice that was the case, because if it was both, like, facials, I would have felt bad. It's like, who do you pick?
Right. At that point, I would have been like, fuck it, I'm off today, so come back later. Okay, actually, your turn.
Well, you didn't answer.
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Probably a supply. Yeah, definitely a supply. Because I feel like I would rather have to be like you said, that feeling that you get when two people walk in at the same time and you're like, oh, I did tell her, didn't I? She could come today. Now I remember. But yeah, I would hate to, I need to get in the frame more. I'd hate to just do that. I'd rather not have that feeling. I'd rather be like, hey, we can't even do your lives today.
Yeah.
I'll give you $10
and
off
blame,
next
like,
time.
shipping or something.
100%. 100%. And sometimes shipping really does suck. Like with my chains and stuff too. Like, I'll order them and I'll be like, oh, please get here by this weekend, by this event. And even if it says expected shipping date will be, and then it's like, well, it's actually stuck in Indianapolis. And I'm like, you're right there. Let me drive down there and get it.
Right. That's how it is. My package is at FedEx right now, but they're closed on Sundays. So it's really great. Okay. Would you rather never get a facial again or never get, like, lash extensions, like getting those professionally done?
Okay.
You could still use strips at home, but professionally you could never get your lashes extended.
Honestly, I'd probably not get my lashes done.
Yeah.
I haven't had them done in a year.
Yeah, because you still could do the strips.
I have strips on.
I would also never get my lashes done. I've never actually had my lashes
Because you've never had them done. Bitch. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding.
I have very, very sensitive eyes.
Yeah,
and, like,
so
I'm the worst client. I can't sit still. I need to open my eyes. I need to look at everything that's going on.
Actually, don't ever come to me, so.
Like, ask Caitlin. Like, I'm so, like, all over the place, fidgety. It's annoying.
So, yeah, we agree on that. I feel like you have more questions. Why don't you go ahead and knock another one off your list?
Okay. Never get a dermaplane again or never get a facial again. So, like, here at MGO Skincare, we do, like, a dermaplane with a jelly mask. Or we have a dermaplane with, like, enzymes mask, massage, LED. So, like, think about more, like, the like, relaxing where you can get a couple extra things done to your skin, too.
Oh, is it dermaplane or what?
Facial. Just like a regular, like, custom facial or even, like, a hydrofacial you wouldn't be able to do.
That's a hard one.
I would never get a dermaplane again because...
I think I would do the same thing.
Yeah, because you can still get good exfoliation with a facial product. You just wouldn't be getting, like, that hair off.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
You would still get, your enzymes, your masks, extractions, LED, whatever.
That was a good one. It made me think. Okay. Would you rather have a friend become a client or a client become a friend? I think I would personally rather have a friend become a client because I feel like if I were to have a client become a friend, that boundary wouldn't be there. And I'm talking, like, friend, like, you guys are going out together and you're hanging out all the time. Like, I feel like that boundary wouldn't be there anymore. And then they would slowly be like, okay, now she's running late.
Right.
Now she's rescheduling last minute. Now it's like, okay, we're cool, but now.
Is your friend that's a client, is she asking for discounts? Is she doing this?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
So that's why I kind of also, I'm like, I got really lucky with, like, never having that issue.
Yeah.
So.
I've had clients become friends, and they haven't, like, taken advantage or anything like that. Like, I'm going to a couple weddings, and I do feel like when my friends come in for treatments that I feel like I need to give them a discount, or I feel bad for charging them full price. Or for some reason I get weird about, like, massaging, like, my client or my friends. Like, I'm like, I don't know why,
I know, I feel like that would be like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I think I'd just rather have a client become a friend. But yeah, you're right. Like, there are, I'm sure, that will, like, take advantage. But I haven't had that happen.
Well, that's
thankfully.
Good. Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so never get a hydrofacial again or never get an oxygen facial again. Because you love that oxygen facial.
I do love the oxygen. Probably Hydra.
Yeah. Did you not like that
Except
one that
I did
much?
like it. Well, I'm about to get it again in September for my birthday present to myself.
Yeah.
But I did really like it, but I feel like I get the oxygen facials more often.
Yeah, you get those, like, every time you come in pretty much. I love the oxygen facial. I feel like it does a good job clearing up my acne and just makes my skin, like, feel really good. But I feel the same way with hydrofacial, and I just feel very clean after the hydrofacial. So I would never get an oxygen facial again.
Wow. Okay. Well, I know where you stand on my books. I'm just kidding. Okay. Would you rather have 5 appointments in one day or have one client that takes up the time of 5 appointments? So we'll just say 5 hours.
I would rather have 5 different clients in a day because I don't know. I think I'd run out of things to talk about with the one person, but also like
In money.
yeah,
But they'd probably be getting a really expensive
yeah.
service.
But you probably make more off of 5 people.
True, because that's 5 different people possibly tipping you.
Right. But when you're with your client, like when you have 5 different clients, you might get like a 5-minute break to kind of collect yourself, get a drink, go to the bathroom. I feel like if you're in the room, you like wouldn't be able to just, leave all the time.
Definitely.
You might get tired sitting like this for 5 hours.
Yeah. I would rather have the 5 clients, 5 different people in the day. Because like you said, more things to talk about. You can talk about the same things.
Right. That happens all the time. You tell the client the same story over and over again. Well, not the same client, a different client, the same story.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Never get microblading or never get a brow lamination and tint. You don't have your eyebrows microbladed, and neither do I.
But I do want them done.
I know, me too. Have you had a brow lamination and tint?
Not tint, but I had a brow lamination. And I liked it. But I think that I would rather have the possibility of getting microblading done one day. Because my arches are starting to thin out.
Really?
So I'm like, I feel like I'm going to have to get it done.
Yeah. I just want my little, like, tail done more.
We can just do that.
And then, yeah. But I love the brow lamination because I will say I have very thick eyebrow hair. That when I try to do that look without a brow lamination, it doesn't stay. Like, I have to get one done to soften it up, and then I can make them, like, fluffy.
So you'd want the lammy?
I probably want the lamination tint. Unless my eyebrow hair started to fall out, that'd be a different story.
Right.
I would need the microblading,
Hopefully it doesn't.
Right.
So would you... I'm trying to think of a question for jewelry.
Would you rather wear silver jewelry all the time or gold jewelry all the time?
Silver.
Really? That's your favorite?
I love gold, and these are gold, but I feel like silver looks better on me.
Really? You like a silver?
Because I'm like cool toned.
Okay. Mine's
like a
gold.
vampire.
I always wear gold. But
Yeah, but gold looks good on you too.
you think?
I feel like it warms your skin. It just doesn't look the same on mine like it does on yours, So that's the only thing. But other than that, yeah, that's a good one. Silver or gold? Are you a gold or a silver person? Put it in the comments. Okay, let's see. What else do we got?
Ooh, this one just came to me. Would you rather never have an energy drink again or never have coffee again?
Coffee.
You like energy drinks a lot,
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
Carbonation. Yeah.
Not really the carbonation.
Oh.
I just like the different flavors.
Yeah.
And like with coffee, it all tastes the same. Or
Really?
it makes me go to the bathroom, so. Not that long after I drink it. Okay. Wait.
Well, I'd rather never have an energy drink again.
Yeah, go ahead and answer. Sorry. I'm just moving on
I
along.
love coffee, and I love to try like different
You
kinds.
do love coffee. Are you excited for the fall menu to come out at Starbucks?
Yeah, but I've never been like a crazy pumpkin girl, but I definitely want to try it.
So last year, I got an iced white chocolate mocha with pumpkin cold brew. That was good. It tasted like fall in a cup. Yeah. And you'll have to I love fall time. Okay. Would you rather permanently live in summer or permanently live in fall?
What's the fall weather like?
Fall weather is like high 50s, low 60s, cloudy, but the leaves have changed and it's pretty outside.
And they're not dying. They stay pretty all the time.
Yeah.
And what's the summer weather like?
Not muggy, but it's like nice enough to lay out by the pool and
Like 80s or like
high 80s.
high 80s?
But not humid.
Oh. So we're not in Indiana.
Yeah.
I think fall. I think
fall.
And like if it's still 50, 60, you're still getting that sunshine and like just...
No, it's cloudy all the time. So, now what? Yeah.
Well, summer. I need if it's starting to get cold, still that sun like peeking through. It makes me feel better.
Would you rather accidentally order 10 of every retail product that you have on accident? So, like...
You just spent $1 million on accident.
Yep. Or accidentally order everything wrong. So it had the same packaging. So you like added it to your cart because you're in a rush or whatever. And you're like, oh, I need this, this, and this. Order it. Every single wrong product. What would you rather do?
Order 10 of every.
You probably already ordered 10 of everything. So it don't matter. So actually, for you, it's 50.
Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, we can eventually sell that. Like, yeah, that was a big chunk of money I just spent, but we could eventually sell that.
I think me too.
Well, you don't sell retail.
But if I were to.
In this case, you don't. So now what?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so. I might. Watch out. I'm just kidding. Actually, I think what I'm going to do...
You don't even give me time to process anything. You're like, kidding. Like, let the joke, like, sink in a little bit at first.
Well, I've thought about it already, so I already know what's coming out of my mouth. So, actually, I think I'm going to start offering, like, jewelry pieces. Mm-hmm. Because I'm going to start taking them to, like, pop-ups with me and everything. That way, in case people don't want permanent jewelry, they can still buy something.
Oh, that's smart.
But, yeah, like, I'll show you things that I literally... So, I have this...
Stop telling all your ideas online before...
What? Why not?
Well, somebody's just going to take it, probably.
Well, they're not going to beat me, so.
I'm just kidding.
You're probably right.
The haters are the motivators.
Yep.
The person that gave us a 1-star review, we know who you are.
Actually.
Yeah, we do.
So, suck it. Okay. Isn't that cute? Just like simple stuff.
That's really cute. Especially the rings are...
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because, like, I did get that piece done, but I feel like... And I liked it, but I feel like this is good too because you can like stack them and
little hearts. Are you kidding me? And then I haven't ordered any of these because I need to get my wholesale license.
Yeah, mine's right over there.
Yeah, I'm not going to use yours because they'll be like, you're actually, why are you buying stuff? But okay, so I have this form. This is the form, whatever, to fill out. Mm-hmm. But, like, I can't do it online. It wants me to print it off and mail it in.
Oh.
Don't want to do that.
Well.
Is that what you had to do? Or did
my tax guy did it for me. But, yeah, we sat next to each other and did it together. And then anytime I have to renew it, he just does it all for me.
And do you pay sales taxes annually?
Yeah, annually. I don't pay quarterly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying quarterly. Literally, last week I had to take $900 out of my own paycheck for taxes, and I'm like, ugh.
Damn.
If only I could not have a guilty conscience.
Right. But for you, like for me, I hate paying at the end of the year because it's a huge chunk of money, just like poof, gone. I will say I do estimated payments.
That's what I started doing this year.
Yeah. So he told me I could get on any time and just pay what I can, and I don't have to like get on by a certain time. Mm-hmm. So that's nice.
See, let me show you my QuickBooks because it shows me. And I know I'm going to have even more write-offs because I'm not writing off any of my mileage or anything right now. And there's been, like, receipts I'm sure I'll find here and there that I'll add at the end of the year. But, like, okay. Get your little show over. Yeah, for real. Okay, so it'll show me what I might owe. Mm-hmm. And then it'll tell me, like, so that's what I've paid.
Quarterly you might owe that?
No.
Oh. Okay, good.
No. So it's like, this is probably what you're going to owe. But I haven't even put in for July's write-offs yet. So,
yeah.
But yeah, so it's probably going to be that much altogether. But I already have all, like, not all that amount saved. But I have what I'm supposed to be paying, like, and then a little more just in case.
Yeah. You never know. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. Sorry for that tangent. Back to the show. But yeah, so I also thought about getting Don't know if this is TMI for you guys, but I thought about getting off birth control.
You should.
I really do think I should.
I blame my crazy high school days on birth control, like mentally, like emotionally. I just wasn't there. And like, obviously I was a teenager too, but I feel like I was numb to everything, but then also wasn't good at like processing like emotions and just didn't really like give a shit about anything or anybody.
Yeah.
And it literally like made me crazy.
Mm-hmm. So I was supposed to have an annual exam Friday.
Yeah.
And I scheduled an event that day because I was like, oh, I'll just push it out. So they called to confirm, and I'm like, no, I'm going to have to reschedule. I'll call you back. Call them back to reschedule. Okay, let me see what the soonest date is. How's March 25th next year?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But she
But
said...
if you get a guy...
No.
Okay.
She said that if I wanted to just come in and talk about birth control, she could get me in sooner.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what that's about, but probably because for an annual exam, they block off so much time.
What kind of birth control are you on? A pill?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what you could... Well, I'm not a doctor.
I think it's just a phone call, really, that I could make.
You could kind of feather it out. But they're going to sit there and ask you why you don't want to take it anymore. And, like, I'm not trying to, like, bash them, but they literally make you feel like at least the doctors I've had, they'll make you feel like shit about not being on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't want to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty hard to get pregnant if you track your ovulation and you're not being a toaster strudel.
Yeah.
I mean a Twinkie.
Same thing. No, it's not. But
like,
I mean, honestly though, so I'm gonna get that Aura ring.
I want that ring that you told me about.
I'm going to get the Aura ring, and I'm going to start pairing it with that Natural Cycles app.
Yes.
Because it tracks your thermometer automatically, and that's what the Natural Cycle app uses. It goes off your thermometer and your, like, basal body temperature. And
it goes off your thermometer. I feel like it goes off your body temperature as well.
Yeah. The ring's the thermometer in this situation. Because it tracks literally your sleep, everything. Everything. It tracks everything.
I want that ring. I saw that. Well, you told me about it, and then, of course, it started popping up on my page.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that because, like I said, I don't take birth control. But also, I have an app that, like, will tell me when I'm ovulating.
Mm-hmm.
But, for instance, when I was on that medicine, one time I had no period in a month, and then I had 2 in a month. So I'm like, I know that's thrown off my ovulation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather just have the ring so I know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you get off of that, there are some supplements that you'll want to start taking. And then you can experience, obviously, some acne, but we'll get you cleared up. I just like not
having a period.
I know, but think about how bad that is for you.
I don't want to.
I know. But
I'd
it's
rather
our
not have a
natural
period
thing.
for my wedding and my honeymoon. So, just saying.
Well, hopefully you just...
It's not like I have to wear a white dress or anything.
If you plan on your app, just don't get married that weekend.
Then I gotta start now.
But yeah, I just feel like it's not healthy for us to not have periods.
And I feel like that's my acne. Like, a lot of it's causes my acne because
I've been on it really clear.
It's not, but thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, why not?
Get out of here.
Show them what it is. But energy drinks have biotin in them, which can cause acne, and is one of Lily's big acne triggers.
Anyways, let's stop talking about me. Let's talk about the things you do wrong.
Humble me.
Self-deflecting. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I just feel like I would feel so much better. And Karan the other night, and I know I had told him about this a few months ago. I was like, you know that, like, there was, like, this girl, and she got off her birth control, and she didn't want to be with her boyfriend anymore.
Oh, shit.
Because she was on it when she got with him. And I was already on it, too, for about, like, a year or so when I got with Karan. And so he watched this video the other night, and there's been more and more studies that women do not want to be with their partner once they get off birth control if they were already on it, because your hormones change, like your sense of smell, like everything changes when you get off.
Oh, dang.
So Karan's like, can you please get off of it before I propose? Because I don't want to get engaged and you don't want to be with me anymore.
Oh.
Like, whatever. I'm like, if anything, I'm going to be way happier of a person.
I was way happier, and then I was just like,
Well,
everything has been better. Like, my brain hasn't been as foggy.
I feel like
I lost
weight retention
Yes.
is a big one.
And I wish, like, I knew more what that did to my body at the time, but I wasn't really, like, super paying attention because I was, like, 17, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was, like, 14 to 17 when I got on it because they put me on it for my periods, which is, like...
Yeah, I was 17.
Just, like, try to explain better what we can do for our periods, not just always resort to birth control. Anyways, that's a tangent for another day.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah... Get with me if you do it. I'll tell you some supplements that are good for your skin. Mostly it's going to be zinc because birth control depletes your zinc, and zinc's an anti-inflammatory. Magnesium is good to get on because it helps with the period cramps. It helps with like stress, hormones, sleeping like regularly, anxiety. Magnesium has a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
And there's other things that you can do for if you have really bad cramps. Addie has this thing that goes on to her and like zaps her, and like tricks your brain and stuff like that. But yeah, there's other things that are out there now. I think it is beneficial in some cases, but I do think it could possibly be where a lot of women's issues come from.
Yeah,
down the road. You
yep,
never know.
and
have you seen that side effect list? It's like huge.
One of my clients has like lesions on her kidneys from long time birth control use, and then I started saw this girl on TikTok, and she was talking about how long term use. She was on it for 8 years. I'm coming up on 7 for me.
Damn.
She was on it for 8 years, and she has kidney issues.
Yeah, I don't feel like we should be putting kids on it who are 13, 14 years old who are going through the changes. Like, let's
like your body
at least let their body go through the change before we put it on them instead of messing with their hormones right away.
Yeah.
But,
and that's what I said. I feel like my body has been trying to, from 17 to 25, my body's definitely been trying to change. Like, I'm coming into womanhood.
Yeah.
And, like, my body can't do what it needs to do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, at the same time, like, I know I need to, but it's like, because my periods were getting irregular the last few months. And I'm like, okay, like, I think my body's trying to tell me something.
And not to, like, I don't know if this is, like, a sore subject, but I feel like the gray hair, you shouldn't have gray hair.
I know. It might just be throwing all my stuff off.
Yeah. Your minerals, your vitamins, and then your hormones.
If you didn't notice, I got about 20 silver hairs.
And she's 25.
It's ridiculous. I've had them probably for like the past 3 years. They were just starting one by one.
Yeah. If it's not in your family, like you said, none of your family has it, then it just feels like it could be something else.
Yeah. So I'm getting off birth control so I don't have gray hairs.
Just kidding. I think you will feel better. You might feel a little bit like
crazy.
Discombobulated.
I told Cry, I said, be ready. Be ready.
But no, I didn't know that about the birth control. Also, leave in the comments if you've been on birth control, what your experience is, and getting off of it, and like if you feel so much better. Because every person I've talked to feels so much better getting off of it. The only like thing that people hate is
the period acne.
Yeah, the possible like acne and then the periods. But I will say my periods are not as bad as they used to be when I was younger. Mm-hmm. So I got on birth control because my periods were so bad when I was young. They got better. Then when I got off, it was like hardly bad at all, like cramp wise. Mm-hmm. But I do get cramps really bad when I ovulate. That hurts so bad, like those cramps that make your butthole like clench.
Yeah, like the lightning in your butt.
Yes. Those suck. I'm so glad like so many girls go through the same things because it's almost like you feel embarrassed.
Have you seen the Barbie movie?
No, not yet. We were gonna go last week, but Tanner was sick.
I've seen it twice already.
He's gonna take me.
I saw it the Friday it came out, and then I saw it the following Tuesday.
Oh, I want to go so bad.
Yeah, you need to go. Tanner needs to go too.
He felt so bad being sick. He's like, I promise I'll make everything up to you. I'm
Aww.
like, what? This is a part of it. Like, it's fine that you're sick.
It's not the end of the world. Come on. So you definitely need to go see the Barbie movie.
I will.
Ron and I went last week, and he liked it, but he's also one of those people that like needs an answer for everything, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. We don't need answers for everything. But he was like, why did this happen? Why did this happen? I'm like, oh.
That's funny.
I'm like, you know what? Why don't you call him and ask? I'm just kidding. But there was some things where you're like, okay, like they could have went into deeper on a few situations, and that's what he was just like.
Maybe is it supposed to make your brain like think?
Yeah, it was pretty deep. It made me cry.
Yeah, because it's like about a motherly figure or something.
No.
A little bit. Okay.
Just about being a woman.
Oh.
Yeah. Like you...
like the way society makes you
yeah.
feel.
Like you have
all
to
the
be
things
nice.
you have to do.
Be assertive, but don't be mean. Be a boss, but don't be a bitch. But you have to be a bitch sometimes when you're a boss.
Right.
Like... So it's like, yeah, the struggles.
Because I'm
literally,
a boss.
Because I'm a boss.
Boss.
I'm bossing. I'm the bitch on the
I'm gonna go watch that this week. Never get a pedicure again, or
get it together, please.
Never get a manicure.
Ooh. Probably never get a manicure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You love pedicures?
Mm-hmm.
More than your nails?
I could do my nails if I had to.
Oh.
I just love the experience more of a pedicure.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, that made me think.
Yep. Get your thinking cap on.
I can't do my own nails though. I could paint my toes. And I don't have bad feet that get the toenails or the calluses, so I might be fine just not doing a pedicure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I would just keep getting my nails done.
God damn it, I'm trying to show you this.
Never go shopping online again, or never go shopping in person again.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh. Anything. Food.
Damn.
Purse. I don't know. I did nice.
I'd probably have to say never online.
Yeah. Because I think
I have to see it
shopping in person is an experience too. If you're on vacation and you're going to the outlets or whatever, that definitely could be an experience. But I hate going in store. I mean, I do like it sometimes, but for the most part, I hate it. And I love Amazon, so I think I'd have to. Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah. I think I'd have to keep shopping online.
Okay, I'm going to tell you two things, and then you're going to be like, okay. This is the part where I got emotional, is when she started going off on this tangent.
Oh.
Don't read it, because I don't want you to see it.
Okay.
I want you to experience it, okay?
Let me close my eyes.
Mattel, don't come for me.
Who?
Mattel, the creator of Barbie.
Oh.
Not copywriting. I'm quoting, okay? I didn't write these words myself. You have to be thin, but not too thin. And you can never say you want to be thin. You have to say you want to be healthy, but also you have to be thin. You have to have money, but you can't ask for money because that's crass. You have to be a boss, but you can't be mean. You have to lead, but you can't squash other people's ideas. You're supposed to stay pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much or that you threaten other women because you're supposed to be a part of the sisterhood. But always stand out and always be grateful. But never forget that the system is rigged, so find a way to acknowledge that, but also always be grateful. You have to never get old, never be rude, never show off, never be selfish, never fall down, never fail, never show fear, and never get out of line. It's just my
goosebumps on my leg.
Dude, I literally get chills reading it.
Yeah, that's
And when
so
she
true.
was and
that sucks.
There's way more than that. I just took parts out of it that I liked. But literally in the movie theater, both times I got chills each time she went off. And my eyes were glued to the screen. I've never experienced that in the movies before.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow. I resonate with every single thing you just said. Because it's true.
The one about being thin, but you have to say healthy. Because it's when people are too thin, people will make comments to them oh, you need to eat. And I'm like,
you can't win.
You can't win. Ugh.
That's what it comes down to.
That sucks.
You can't win.
That is so true.
Probably.
Okay, couple more.
Okay.
Let's wrap her up because we went on our
tangents.
We did.
It's fine. It makes for content.
Okay, last question of mine. Do you have any more?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So, never get your hair done again or never get a facial again? I know. I would never get my hair done again. Obviously, I'm an esthetician, but I have very low maintenance hair for color wise. And, it might be different if I was a blonde and I had dark roots, but, I don't. This is pretty much my natural color.
I'd probably have to say hair.
You would never get it done again?
Yeah.
You love your skincare that much. You love your esthetician that much.
Well, it's just because, my acne, like I just can't, I feel like I can't control it on my own sometimes. So, but if I had to, I could do my hair at home. What?
That drink.
Shut up. It's not just that, okay? I have underlying issues, okay?
I think you do.
I think I do.
Like from the like birth control and stuff. Like your hormones got to be off.
Yeah, because it was on that list.
Speaking of hormones, first of all, how hard is it to go to the doctor and be like, something's wrong with me? Like when I went to the doctor and they were like, nothing's wrong with you. Like we tested everything. You're fine. It's like, well, all these symptoms aren't making sense. Something has to be off, whether it's something I'm currently taking or maybe I have insulin resistance or maybe it's from birth control or like past things I did or food, like whatever. It's about to fucking die.
Damn it. Okay, go.
But anyways, at Herb's Pharmacy, I guess there's a doctor there that is very passionate about specializing in women's hormones. So he like does like a 2-hour appointment with you and will sit down and do your blood work and go through everything with you and then get you set up on the right stuff. Mm-hmm. And like I just feel like we need to acknowledge that because we need people like that more. Care. Obviously, not going to be covered by insurance. So it's like that part sucks. That's where people get like behind because
women's health isn't taken as seriously, I feel like.
Or possibly health in general because you get behind because you can't afford things. Oh, we're in a vlog style now.
This is how we're filming the outro because
the battery keeps dying.
I suck and didn't charge you the batteries. It's literally fine.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Maybe we should do a vlog one day.
We should.
We should just hang out and do a vlog.
We could go to dinner together. We could go shopping. Goat yoga.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, so make sure you wish Bug a happy birthday in the comments. If you don't, you're not a real one. Just saying. Anyways, but yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, and we hope to see you guys next time.
Bye. Love ya. Oh.